Welcome to another Getting Started guide for Octopus Deploy. This video will help you learn more about projects and project groups. Projects are where you define a deployment process, runbooks to manage your infrastructure, and variables. You'll use projects to deploy your software across the various environments you've defined. Project groups allow you to organize your projects into related groups. Typically, we see projects grouped by application. This video will start with a look at pre-existing instance to see how projects and project groups are used. It will then walk you through how to create your first project group and project. On my pre-existing instance, I have many projects and project groups. Those projects and project groups will also appear on the dashboard. You can configure the dashboard by clicking on the Configure button at the top right corner. From here, you can choose to view all the project groups or specific project groups. The same filters can be applied to projects. If you have an extra item you don't wish to see, click the X button on the tag to remove it. Navigating back to the dashboard will show those filters have been applied. Now let's create your first project and project group to isolate it from future projects. In the onboarding wizard, click on Create Your First Project link. Click on the Add Group button in the top right corner. This will bring up the modal window to add the project group. Enter in a name and click the Save button. You can add a project to that recently created group by clicking on the Add Project button. This will bring up the Add Project modal window. Enter in a name and click Save to create the project. You've just created your first project. The page you are sent to is the project overview page. This screen will change once you create your deployment process and complete a deployment. Other videos will cover those topics. If you wish to change the project name, you can go to the Settings page. Click on the Name field to bring up the text box to change the name. You can also add an image to your project to make it easier to find on the dashboard and project list page. JPEGs, PNG, and GIF files are supported. We also recommend adding a description. The description supports Markdown. This will allow you to link to important items such as the project source control, build server, and anything else which you think is relevant. Saving these changes will refresh the page. You can now see the image has been updated. In addition, the description you entered will appear below the left menu. Any external links are rendered with an arrow button. Now it is your turn to create your first project. Here are some recommendations to keep in mind as you do that in your own instance. Use concise names. Brevity goes a long way in naming. Populate the description with a brief overview along with links to source control, CI servers, and any web applications deployed by the project. And finally, upload a logo to make it easier to find the project in the dashboard and on the project list page. Links to additional resources, as well as links to contact support, can be found in the description below. Thank you for watching.